Hello, I'm Johnny Quinones, and welcome to episode 5 of EIV's Beyond the Moat, your all-access pass to life here in Castile Well. This week we're going to get to know another one of our favorite professors here at the castle, Ralph Trost. We're also going to be taking a look at Courtney Carter's trip to Ibiza. I was actually with her, so it'll be cool. But before we do that, let's check in with our history guru, Ralph Trost.
The story which I like very much is how I came to this castle here. Yeah. It was a couple of years ago. I was working on a museum in the Netherlands here, close to Nijmegen. And then the director of the museum got a phone call. He said to me, Ralph, called me a lady from American College, and she looks for a professor of history. I said, and? She asked if someone could. I said, I have no time, come on. And I said, okay, I know, but go to her and take a cup of coffee and say to her that you have no time. And I went to this castle here. Then I met this lady, dark-haired lady, and she said, oh, my name is Miss Mayer. I said, oh, my name is Ralph Trost. I sat down, we had a cup of coffee, and then I said to her, I have no time. She said, oh, come on, let's try it, it's nice, I have no time, I have no time. And after a while, we talked about what to do and what they pay, and they said, okay, let's try it, but say, when do your students come? Oh, in 1 hour. Yeah. So I think the moment when I entered the castle, I was lost, because I was in the hand of Lucia Mayers. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago in Croatia, when we went with the students to visit their beautiful country. They came, one of these tourist guides, yeah, and that's the mafia. Yeah? And she said to me, you are not allowed to talk to the people. I said, what? Come on, yeah? And she came back, and then I said, come on, these are my students. Yeah? No, you're not allowed. If you teach or if you talk to them, we will arrest you. Yeah? The police will come. I said, shut up! Nobody says to me that I'm not allowed to teach my students except to Jackie Liebergott. And so, yeah, that was the story of Dubrovnik.
Thanks a lot, Ralph. I'll be having a word with you later about that final paper. But now it's time for the Did You Know? Did you know that in the recent 25th anniversary celebration, the Office of Student Affairs put on a haunted house for us? Our goal was to free Sophie, our resident ghost here at the castle. We did, and in honor of our victory, Sophie's Lounge has been renamed to Dulcia's Place after Dulcia Mayers, the program director here at the castle. And now it is time for us to take a look at one of our last trips on this side of the pond. We're going to take a look at how Courtney Carter did in our most exotic adventure yet, Ibiza, Spain. Let's go beyond the moat.
Hola, I'm your travel correspondent Courtney Carter here off the coast of Spain on the island of Ibiza. Now, Ibiza doesn't open until late May officially, but if you come in April like I am now, you'll have the island pretty much all to yourself. Let's go have some fun in the sun. A beach located right next to the salt flats. The water here stays shallow for a pretty far distance, allowing you to get really far out there without it even hitting your waist. The beach is also known for its clear blue water and nice sand. And if the beaches of Ibiza aren't enough to make you want to pay a visit, Nostradamus predicted that if the world were to end by nuclear warfare, Ibiza would remain unscathed because of the wind patterns surrounding the island. And now here we are at our last stop, Playa Tolida for an incredible view of the sunset. Let's take a look. Well, it's time to head in, but I hope you enjoyed your quick tour of Ibiza's coast. For Beyond the Moat, I'm Courtney Carter.
So Courtney, we were in Ibiza together this time, and I'm really glad that we're doing this because this is the first interview I've done where I was on the trip with the person I'm interviewing, and I know I had a great time, and how awesome it was. We went to Ibiza, which is an island off the coast of Spain, which not a lot of people know about, but it's no secret that that is a place to go and have fun, and that's definitely what it's known for. However, when we went there, it was what's called down season, meaning that the summer hasn't really started yet. There's not a whole lot going on there on the island. So can you tell me a little bit about how that affected our trip?
Well, because we went during the off-season, a lot of things were closed, like souvenir stores. There were supermarkets everywhere. I saw Spar about, I don't know.
Oh yeah, we saw about 50 Spars.
Yeah. So all of those were closed pretty much. So you were really limited on the things that you could go do. But at the same time, it was a lot more relaxing because on all of your other trips on the past weekends, you're in Barcelona or Paris or Rome, and you have to go see all of these huge monuments or tourist attractions. And in Ibiza, you can just sort of relax on an island and go beach hopping or rent a car like we did. So.
Oh yeah, that was definitely my favorite aspect of the trip.
Yeah.
No obligations, just have fun, explore this beautiful island that we happen to be visiting. And I know that you've been to Barcelona before, and you mentioned, and so can you tell me how that is different from Ibiza, even though they're both in Spain?
Well, Barcelona is obviously a city in Spain, and Ibiza is an island. So in Barcelona, it's a lot more quicker paced,
right.
Probably because it was the off season in Ibiza. But Barcelona is more like you gotta eat the tapas, and you gotta go see the Sagrada Familia, and you gotta wake up at 8 a.m. to make sure you can fit everything in your day, and you have to figure out the transportation. And in Ibiza, you just rent a car, you relax, you wake up when you want to, you just lounge by the beach, you go to another beach, you get to drive around and just see the island for yourself, and that's the main difference for me.
Yeah, I totally agree. Having been to Barcelona twice myself, definitely different experiences, definitely less obligations, more relaxing. And this was, it was my last trip outside of the country, and so getting towards the end here, can you kind of compare and maybe tell me what you've learned, or what about this trip to Ibiza was different or better than the trips you've taken recently?
Well, this trip was definitely placed in the timeline of my weekend getaways correctly, because you're so burnt out and exhausted by the end that just having a place where you can relax and kick back and enjoy the sun in a swimsuit definitely came at the right time. So I think everyone should plan it out accordingly.
Right.
Close to last weekend, you can just relax.
Definitely a good idea, being that this is spring semester and it does start to get warm, unfortunately, at the very end. So I agree, it was definitely placed in good time. Well, thanks for coming to talk with me. I had a great time with you. Thanks for taking me on the trip, and lots of pictures to remember. Thanks for watching this episode of Beyond the Moat. If you want to keep updated with cool blog posts and photos, check out our blog, beyondthemoat.tumblr.com. And next week, we're going to see how Dominique Vanya's doing in Croatia.
Hey, family.
Hey, everyone back in Boston.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. My parents.
Headed back in less than a week.
I just want to say hi to a few people, my mom and my grandfather and all of my aunts.
I miss you. Castile is fun.
And all of my sweet mates in 503 Hero.
I am learning magic a lot.
I can't wait. I really enjoyed my time here.
Jade and Brianna and Kristen and Mia, and I'm sorry if I forgot you.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
See you on the 20th, Marissa.
I miss you all, and I'll see you really soon, okay?